Today, we're diving deep into Earth's secret vault, uncovering 25 of the most hidden, breathtaking, and mind-blowing natural wonders you've probably never heard of. These aren't your typical tourist traps. These are the places that make you question reality, where nature flexes its wildest imagination. So grab your virtual passport and let's begin our journey to the extraordinary. Marble Caves, Chile. Tucked away in the glacial waters of General Carrera Lake in Patagonia, Chile, lies a cathedral sculpted not by man, but by time and water. The Marble Caves, or Capillas de Marmol, are swirling blue sanctuaries carved over 6,000 years by waves lapping against calcium carbonate. Imagine drifting through a cave where the walls shimmer like polished gemstone, reflecting the turquoise waters below. These caves change color depending on the season and the light, from icy blue to emerald green. They're only accessible by boat and only when the lake is calm. It's as if nature wanted to keep this masterpiece a secret. Lençóis Maranhenses, Brazil. In northeastern Brazil, a desert defies logic. Lençóis Maranhenses National Park looks like a sea of white sand dunes, but between them, after the rainy season, appear thousands of crystal-clear lagoons. It's a mirage made real. The name means bed sheets of Maranhão, and from above it looks like rippling fabric. But here's the twist. This isn't technically a desert. It gets too much rain. The impermeable rock beneath the sand traps the water, forming these surreal pools. Locals say the best time to visit is between June and September, when the lagoons are full and the sun paints the dunes gold. Tsingy de Bemaraha, Madagascar. Now we head to Madagascar, where the earth has grown a forest of stone. The Tsingy de Bemaraha is a labyrinth of razor-sharp limestone pinnacles, some towering over 100 feet high. Tsingy means where one cannot walk barefoot, and trust me, you wouldn't want to try. Formed by the slow erosion of limestone by acidic rainwater, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to species found nowhere else on Earth. It's a vertical world with hanging bridges, hidden caves, and secret canyons. It's like stepping into a fantasy novel, if that novel was written by Mother Nature herself. Doong Cave, Vietnam. Deep in the jungles of Phong Nha Ke Bang National Park lies the world's largest cave, Son Doong. Discovered only in 2009, this underground kingdom is so vast it has its own weather system, jungle, and river. The cave was formed 2 to 5 million years ago by river water eroding limestone beneath the Annamite Mountains. Some chambers are over 200 meters high. That's taller than the Statue of Liberty. Inside, clouds form, sunlight filters through collapsed ceilings, and rare species thrive in isolation. It's not just a cave, it's another world. The Eye of the Sahara, Mauritania. From space, it looks like a giant bullseye in the middle of the desert. The Eye of the Sahara, or the Richat structure, is a 30-mile-wide geological formation in Mauritania. For years, scientists thought it was an impact crater, but it's actually a deeply eroded dome of rock, revealing layers like the rings of a tree. Its symmetry is so perfect, astronauts use it as a landmark. Some even speculate it could be the lost city of Atlantis. Whether myth or marvel, the eye is a hypnotic reminder of Earth's ancient past. The Boiling River, Peru. Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, far from any volcano, flows a river that defies logic. Known as Shanai Timpishka, or boiled with the heat of the sun, this river in Peru reaches temperatures up to 93 degrees Celsius, 200 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to cook small animals alive. For centuries, it was a legend whispered by local tribes, but in 2011, geoscientist Andres Russo confirmed its existence. The river is heated not by volcanic activity, but by geothermal energy from deep within the earth, funneled through fault lines. It's a sacred site for the Ashaninka people, who believe it to be protected by a powerful spirit. Visiting it is like stepping into a living myth, one that bubbles and steams with ancient mystery. Lake Hillier, Australia. On Middle Island, off the coast of Western Australia, lies a lake that looks like it was dyed with strawberry milkshake. Lake Hillier is a vivid bubblegum pink, and no, it's not a trick of the light. What causes the color? Believe it's a combination of salt-loving microalgae, Dunalia salina, and halophilic bacteria that thrive in the lake's hypersaline waters. The lake retains its pink hue year-round, even when bottled. Surrounded by eucalyptus trees and separated from the ocean by a thin strip of sand, Lake Hillier is a surreal splash of color in an otherwise rugged landscape. Waitomo Glowworm Caves, New Zealand. Imagine drifting silently through a dark cave when suddenly the ceiling above you lights up like a starry night sky. Welcome to the Waitomo Glowworm Caves on the North Island of New Zealand, home to thousands of bioluminescent larvae known as Ericacamba luminosa. These tiny creatures emit a blue-green light to lure prey into their sticky silk threads, but to visitors, it's pure magic. The caves were formed over 30 million years ago from limestone and have been a sacred site for the Maori people long before they became a tourist wonder. It's a place where science and spirituality glow side by side. Valley of the Moon, Chile. In the Atacama Desert, the driest place on Earth, lies a landscape so alien NASA tested Mars rovers here. The Valle de la Luna, or Valley of the Moon, is a hauntingly beautiful expanse of salt flats, jagged rocks, and sand dunes sculpted by wind and time. The terrain is so dry, parts of it haven't seen rain in centuries. At sunset, the valley glows in shades of orange, red, and purple, casting long shadows that make the land look like another planet. It's a place of silence, solitude, and sublime beauty, where Earth pretends to be Mars. Jiuzhaigou Valley, China. Hidden in the mountains of Sichuan Province, China, Jiuzhaigou is a fairy tale come to life. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a valley of cascading waterfalls, snow-capped peaks, and lakes so clear and colorful they seem painted. The name means Valley of Nine Villages, referencing the Tibetan communities that have lived here for centuries. The lakes get their vibrant blues, greens, and turquoises from mineral deposits and algae, and in autumn, the surrounding forests explode in fiery reds and golds. It's a place where nature's palette is on display, and every step feels like walking through a dream. Mount Roraima, Venezuela, Brazil, Guyana. Rising like a monolithic island in the sky, Mount Roraima is a tabletop mountain, or tepui, that inspired Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World. Located at the tri-border of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, this ancient plateau is one of the oldest geological formations on Earth, dating back 2 billion years. Its sheer cliffs rise over 1,300 feet, and the summit is often shrouded in mist, giving it an otherworldly feel. On top, you'll find bizarre rock formations, carnivorous plants, and endemic species found nowhere else. It's a place where time stands still, a prehistoric world floating above the clouds. Blue Grotto, Italy. On the island of Capri, Italy, there's a sea cave that glows with an ethereal blue light. The Blue Grotto, or Grotta Azzurra, is illuminated by sunlight passing through an underwater cavity, creating a surreal electric blue reflection that lights up the entire cavern. Used as a private swimming hole by Roman emperors, the grotto was rediscovered in the 19th century and has since become a symbol of Mediterranean magic. Visitors must enter by lying flat in a small rowboat, slipping through a tiny opening in the rock. Once inside, it's like entering a dream, a glowing blue cathedral of water and stone. Panjin Red Beach, China. In northeastern China, near the mouth of the Liaohe River, lies a beach that turns crimson every autumn. Panjin Red Beach isn't made of sand. It's covered in a rare type of seaweed called Sueda salsa, which thrives in the saline alkali soil and turns a brilliant red as it matures. The result? A vast blood-red marshland stretching as far as the eye can see. It's also a vital habitat for migratory birds, including the endangered red-crowned crane. Walking along the wooden boardwalks that snake through this scarlet sea feels like stepping into a painting, bold, surreal, and unforgettable. Vatnajökull Ice Caves, Iceland. Beneath Europe's largest glacier, Vatnajökull, lies a hidden world of sapphire blue ice caves. These natural cathedrals are formed each winter when glacial meltwater carves tunnels through the ice, creating translucent chambers that glow with an eerie, otherworldly light. The caves are constantly changing, collapsing, reforming, and shifting with the seasons. No two visits are ever the same. To enter is to step into a frozen dreamscape where silence reigns and every surface sparkles like crystal. It's a fleeting wonder, only accessible for a few months each year, making it all the more magical. Socotra Island, Yemen. Last but not least, we journey to Socotra, an island so alien it's often called the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean. Located off the coast of Yemen, Socotra is home to over 700 species found nowhere else on Earth. The most iconic? The dragon's blood tree, an umbrella-shaped oddity that bleeds red sap. The island's isolation has allowed evolution to run wild. You'll find bottle trees that look like they belong on another planet, limestone caves, and white sand beaches untouched by time. Socotra is a living laboratory of biodiversity, a place where nature writes its own rules. The Enchanted River, Philippines. In the heart of Mindanao, the Philippines, flows a river so clear and blue it seems enchanted, and that's exactly what locals call it, Hinatuan Enchanted River. This short but deep spring-fed river emerges from an underground cave system and flows directly into the Pacific Ocean. What makes it magical? Its water is almost an unnatural shade of sapphire, and despite its clarity, no one has ever reached the bottom. Divers have tried, only to find it vanishing into mysterious underwater chambers. Local folklore says spirits guard the river, and every day at noon, music plays and feeding stops, a ritual that adds to its mystique. 17. Lake Natron, Tanzania. At first glance, Lake Natron in northern Tanzania looks like a serene, pink-hued oasis, but get closer and you'll discover it's one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. The lake's high alkalinity and temperatures up to 60 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit make it deadly to most life, except for flamingos who thrive here. The lake's eerie beauty comes from its red and orange hues caused by salt-loving microorganisms. Even more haunting, animals that die in the lake become calcified, preserved like statues. It's a surreal, almost alien landscape, beautiful, dangerous, and utterly unforgettable. 18. The Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. In the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan, a fiery crater has been burning continuously for over 50 years. Known as the Door to Hell, this 230-foot wide pit was created in 1971 when a Soviet drilling rig accidentally tapped into a natural gas cavern, causing the ground to collapse. To prevent the spread of methane, scientists set it on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few days, but it never stopped. Today, it glows with an unearthly orange light, especially at night, drawing curious travelers to its edge. It's a reminder of how human error can create something both terrifying and mesmerizing. The Chocolate Hills, Philippines. On the island of Bohol in the Philippines lies a landscape that looks like it was plucked from a fantasy film. The Chocolate Hills are over 1,200 symmetrical mounds that stretch across the horizon, perfectly rounded like giant scoops of ice cream. During the dry season, the grass covering them turns brown, giving them their chocolatey name. Geologists believe they were formed by the uplift of coral deposits and erosion over thousands of years. Local legend, however, tells of a heartbroken giant whose tears formed the hill. Either way, it's a sweet sight to behold. Cenote Ixquil, Mexico. Hidden in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico is a natural sinkhole so beautiful it feels like a portal to another world. Cenote Ik Kil is a perfectly round 85-foot deep pool surrounded by lush vines and cascading roots that hang like nature's chandeliers. Formed when limestone bedrock collapsed to reveal groundwater beneath, cenotes like Ik Kil were sacred to the ancient Maya, who believed they were gateways to the underworld. Today, you can swim in its cool, clear waters, surrounded by history, mystery, and the whispers of ancient gods. "21 Crooked Forest, Poland." In a quiet corner of western Poland, near the village of Nowe Czarnowo, grows a forest that defies nature's blueprint. Known as the Crooked Forest, Chiwi Los, it consists of around 400 pine trees, all with a mysterious 90-degree bend at the base of their trunks. Planted in the 1930s, no one knows exactly why they grew this way. Some believe it was a deliberate technique to create curved timber for furniture or shipbuilding. Others think it was caused by heavy snowfall or a strange gravitational anomaly. Whatever the reason, walking among these bent trees feels like stepping into a surreal living sculpture garden. "22 Waiotapu Thermal Wonderland, New Zealand." Just outside Rotorua, New Zealand, lies a geothermal wonderland that looks like a painter's palette exploded across the earth. Waiotapu, meaning sacred waters in Maori, is a technicolor landscape of bubbling mud pools, steaming vents, and vividly colored hot springs. The most famous is the Champagne Pool, a steaming, orange-rimmed pool filled with carbon dioxide bubbles and mineral deposits. Nearby, the artist's palette dazzles with hues of green, yellow, and red. It's a place where geology becomes art, and every step reveals a new burst of color and steam. "23 The Wave, USA." Hidden in the Arizona desert near the Utah border lies a sandstone formation so mesmerizing it looks like a frozen ocean wave. Simply called The Wave, this undulating rock formation was sculpted over millions of years by wind and rain, creating smooth, swirling patterns in shades of red, orange, and pink. It's located in the Coyote Butte's north area of the Paria Canyon Vermilion Cliffs wilderness, and access is strictly limited to preserve its fragile beauty. Only 20 visitors are allowed per day, chosen by lottery. Those lucky enough to go describe it as walking through a dream, a place where stone flows like water. "24 Rainbow Mountain, Peru." High in the Andes of Peru, at over 5,000 meters above sea level, rises a mountain painted in stripes of red, yellow, green, and lavender. Vinicunca, or Rainbow Mountain, gets its colors from mineral deposits: iron oxide for red, copper sulfate for green, and so on. Once hidden beneath snow, climate change has revealed its vibrant layers in recent decades. The hike to the summit is challenging due to the altitude, but the reward is a view unlike any other: a natural rainbow etched into the earth itself, surrounded by snow-capped peaks and sweeping valleys. 25. Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. Along the rugged coast of Northern Ireland lies a geological marvel steeped in myth. The Giant's Causeway is made up of over 40,000 interlocking basalt columns formed by volcanic activity 50 to 60 million years ago. The columns are mostly hexagonal and fit together like a giant puzzle. Legend says it was built by the giant Finn McCool as a bridge to Scotland to fight his rival. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a place where science and folklore meet and where the land itself tells stories in stone. "25 hidden natural wonders that prove our planet is the greatest artist, architect, and storyteller of them all. From enchanted rivers to rainbow mountains, from glowing caves to forests that bend the rules, these places remind us that the world is still full of mystery." Which of these wonders would you love to visit first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss another adventure. Until next time, keep exploring. The world is full of secrets waiting to be discovered.